we are looking now at one of the walking exercises, and this is the heel-free, as it's known, exercise. That means your dog walking with you without a lead, walking close by you, and we're looking for a few paces with your dog walking with you to show that they're not just walking somewhere nearby, that they're actually paying attention to you. So if this isn't something you've done before, you might want to look at the loose lead work one as well to look at. If you've already done a recall one, then this one should be reasonably easy for you. We're just starting it in a slightly different manner. So I've got Merlin here, just because he's here really. First thing you need for off-lead heel work is a heel position. So if your dog knows where you want your heel to be, that will certainly help you when you start moving. If you haven't got a heel position before already, choose left or right side. It doesn't matter which side for this, either side is fine. And all we're going to do is guide your dog around beside you, let your bum turn, bring them in next to you here to get that heel, good boy. Ready, steady. You can do it on the opposite side as well if you want them on the right side. Good boy, and that gives you your basic heel position. Another way of getting the heel position from your dog is to get them to come right round you, so you can ask them to go right round. Merlin, go round. And into that heel position on that side, or the other way, Merlin circle, and into the heel position there, okay? Once your dog's got a heel position and they can move quite freely, then we can start putting in a little bit of movement. Right, Merlin, go up, Taylor, come, Taylor, here. Good boy, fine. So we've got the heel position. Taylor, get in. Into heel. Good boy. And all I'm going to do is I've got a treat in my hand. I'm going to bring it down to my dog's nose level and go a few paces forward. Taylor, heel. Good boy. Yes, that's very nice. Not worrying too much about a sit. Get into heel. Taylor. Don't worry about him. Good boy. And Taylor, heel. Yes. Yes, good boy. And I'm keeping it nice and upbeat. So the whole time that I'm moving with him, I've got my hand in position to guide him. I'm telling him he's a good boy. I'm calling it heel. So I'm making the whole experience really nice and pleasurable. I'm not going miles, it's just a few steps. And that means he wants to then do it more next time when I ask him to do it. Gradually then, you would have the treat in the other hand, so the hand near your dog is empty. Taylor, get in. Good boy. Hand might still be there for them to follow. Yes, good boy. And then we swap the treat over. And then we move our hand further away. Get in. Good boy. And Taylor, heel. Yes, good boy. That's good. That's nice. And so we've got a dog that now likes doing that heel work. Go through then. He knows where the heel position is. Okay, heel. Good boy. And Taylor, come close. Good. And heel. Good boy. And Taylor back. That's nice. Come in. Sit. Good. That's a nice boy. Yes, he is. So then you've got a dog that wants to do it. So Taylor, as you can see, enjoys his heel work. He always has done. It's a good boy, Merlin. That's what all mine do. But you always want to start with that static heel position, off lead, working on just bringing your dog next to you into that heel on either side, left or right side. Standing still, getting a little bit of movement, couple of steps, praising them for that, gradually building it up. Gradually then have the treat in the other hand, so it's just an empty hand guiding your dog, but then still treat them at the end. You might have noticed I say yes to them at certain times. The yes is an indicator of you've just done something I'm pleased with. At the moment you're still in the right place, so I say my yes while we're moving. I don't ask for a sit because I don't need that for this exercise, and I want to let him know that I'm rewarding him for the moving heel part, not for the sitting part. The yes also lets him know that even if he then moves, the treat was because he was in the correct place at heel and it was for the movement. You then progress from having your hand empty and next to your dog's nose to gradually standing more upright, or if you've got a taller dog you can have your hand just off your dog's nose and on your hip. Still treating at the end though, and then you can build it up from just a couple of steps to what I just did there, which was a few steps up with a turn, a few steps back with a turn, and then into the middle and stopping. If I had a bigger lounge, then obviously that would be a much longer straight line. The curves aren't needed for your senior dog awards, they're just there so that you can see me doing a bit of more actual heel free with Taylor. Mine love their heel work. I only do little bits here and there. I don't do loads and loads and loads of long stretches because we like to keep it nice and fun. I like to get them rewarded nice and quickly. We do bring in a lot of heel work games when we do heel work practice as well. So if you're getting stuck with your heel free and you find that once you start moving your dog just disappears because they're not interested, do let me know because I can give you some help with that. and the heel free, heel work off lead can be really handy to have your dogs nice and close and nice and safe if you get to a busy bit of an area on your walk, or if you need your dog just to stay close so you've got them handy should you need to get hold of them. So it is quite a good one for out and about, but it is a nice one for your dogs because it's teamwork, you and your dog working together, and that's always good in my book. So that's your heel free, so that completes all of our walking now. So you've got your heel on lead, loose lead, we've got A recalls, we've got loose lead walking, we've got off lead walking, and so any of those will be fine for your Senior Dog Progress Awards. But let's see how you're getting on and have some fun.